Hi everybody! Welcome to our daily tips for adventurers. I just finished up a shift and I'm super tired. So hopefully this all makes sense, but I think it'll be okay. I wanted to talk today about some other things that you can do besides riding rides when you're at Disney World. And I'm going to have a lot of these tips because there's a lot of different things that you can do when you're not riding rides at Disney World. And I want to make sure that you guys can take advantage of all of them. But specifically, I want to talk to you about Epcot's festivals. So I'm actually wearing the Food and Wine Festival shirt from last year. Chef Figment right there. Because Food and Wine Festival is coming up here. It's going to start at the end of August and it runs through like the middle of November. Epcot has the big World Showcase, and you know that we eat there a lot. You know how I feel about Epcot. During the festivals, they have even more food, and this one in particular because it's the Food and Wine Festival, International Food and Wine Festival. There's lots and lots of booths, all of the regular restaurants, but then all these extra booths as well. It just kind of depends on the time of year that you're visiting, what you might get to see in addition at Epcot. So at the beginning of the year, January and February, they do the International Art Festival at Epcot. And I didn't get to do that this year. Adam did. And he sent pictures and it was really cool. Like they had this like kind of scavenger hunt for Figment, and they put Figment in different pieces of artwork, and you had to go around the World Showcase and find him in those various artwork pieces, and then you put the stickers on a map, and then you won a prize at the end if you did all of those things. I think it was a pin. I think that's what he got. It's just different. And it's something like for that, to do the scavenger hunt and get the prize, it was like $5.95. But it's a fun little extra thing to do in addition. And they also have food booths that'll be themed. They had like really cool cookies that looked like abstract art, stuff like that. That was kind of cool. I didn't get to do the festival art this year. However, we did get to do the Epcot Flower and Garden Festival when we went at spring break, and that was nice. There were, I want to say 14 or 15 food booths up, and they had the food booths, and then they had a whole bunch of special flowers and topiaries. They have the really cool topiaries, and there's a whole post on our blog about the Epcot Flower and Garden Festival. So it's really cool, and they had a butterfly garden you could walk through, and we were there at Easter, so we got to do 2 scavenger hunts because they had the Easter scavenger hunt where we got to go through and find like eggs all around the World Showcase, and they also had the Flower and Garden scavenger hunt that had a little bee that we went and found in different places, and we had to like mark which flower he was in front of, so that was kind of cool. And then coming up, we have the International Food and Wine Festival. We haven't gotten to do this one yet, but we're really excited. Like I said, it's going to be a couple of months, like 2.5 months this time. August 30th through November, I want to say the 10th or like the 13th. I should probably look that up before I put it. But I'll make a blog post and make sure that everybody knows when we go. So if you want to try some different things, knowing when the Epcot festivals are going on is a good extra bonus. They have a lot of, like I said, those scavenger hunts. They were only a few dollars, and then we had a little bit of extra fun and got a prize. We got prizes for our Flower and Garden Festival scavenger hunts as well. And they also have all that extra food. And at Food and Wine Festival, they have like 30 plus booths. They have tons of booths. They already started putting them up. There's so many, and we're so excited to be here and living here so we can like pop in and try a lot of different things. So you're going to get to hear a lot about the Food and Wine Festival here coming up soon. But that's something that you could take into planning when you're coming. If you guys are really into art, then it might be fun for you to come and see the Epcot Art Festival. That's super fun. Or if you guys are like gardeners or you really like flowers, then definitely come and check out the Flower and Garden Festival. It's really cool. And even if you have allergies, which I do, and I definitely felt them a lot more as soon as you walk into Epcot Park during that time, lots and lots of flowers. It's still, like, it's really beautiful. I really, and the pictures I took just don't even do it justice. It's a really beautiful time of year. And of course, you like food, you like wine, Epcot in the fall is the place to be. So take that into account when you're planning, because there's always something more that you can be doing besides riding. And the festivals at Epcot, that is our tip. Visit one, visit all of them. It could be kind of like a goal. You could just like try to visit all of the festivals. It doesn't have to be in the same year. Adam's really excited that he's getting to visit all of them in the same year. But I missed out on the first one, so I won't get to say that this year, but I'll hit it when it comes around again. Anyway, plan around the Epcot festivals. Come and enjoy something extra special. It's no extra cost, except, if you're going to buy food. But to just enjoy all the different ambiance and the fun that's around in Epcot during those times, it's definitely worth it. And that's our adventure tip for today. Make sure that you attend an Epcot festival because there's so much fun. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. Until our next adventure tip.